Gemini, what's good, family? I love and appreciate every single one of you. Welcome to the channel, fam. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's jump in. This is your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, north or south node if it's in your chart. I love and appreciate all you guys. So gang, check this out. Somebody is hung up when it comes to you. You're this beautiful, emotional, divine babe, male or female, Queen of Cups. Somebody is hung up about you. Let's see what's going on, gang. Yeah. They look at you as wish fulfillment, but they also feel like you don't look at them as wish fulfillment is what I'm seeing in the cards as well. You're single, very independent. You got your ish together, fam. You're emotionally stable. You're beautiful. And so somebody is very hung up about who you are and what you got going on for yourself. This could be a lover. This could be people. This could just be you do that mathematical equations, fam. However that resonates for you. Yeah. So whoever this person is, they're feeling very left out in the cold when it comes to you. They're feeling really left out in the cold when it comes to you. They're feeling as though that they don't have enough for you is what I'm hearing. They feel like they can't afford you is what I'm also hearing. They want to send you a message, but they don't know how to because whatever argument, whatever you said, they said, has really put them in this 4 cups, this left out. They can't see past these cups. They can't see past this pain. They can't see past the words is what I'm hearing. So whatever you had said to them or however you had taken your power back, this is really in their heart is what I'm feeling, but they really want to send you this message. They just don't know how to. They want to end, they want to end this cycle. They love you. They love the fact that you guys have this childlike energy that you guys can express or have been able to express each other in this childlike energy before. They don't want this to end when it comes to your guys' connection. They don't want this bond to end. They don't want this love to end. They look at you as their best friend. But whatever has happened, whatever situation has happened, needed to happen because this was destined. This was a destined connection for you guys to connect with each other and end this cycle and this chapter, however that resonates for you guys. This was destined to happen. This was already written. So taking the lessons of what has gone on in this situation is what you both needed to see and receive from this connection. Again, this love was a destined connection. This love was for you guys to understand what it is to love, how it is to love again, what it means to love yourselves. So whatever has gone on in your guys' connection, this is now moving away from toxic love, from third party shit, from low vibrational type of love. This is what you have decided for yourself. And this is what is keeping them hung up about your decision. Again, they felt like you are too good for them, or they feel like they're not good enough for you. And they want to end this and clear the road, what's the analogy? Clear the slate, clear the canvas, whatever. They want to redo is what I'm hearing. Because whatever you said to them, it's sticking to them, and it's causing them to be forced in this position of where they're at with themselves emotionally, is what I'm hearing. But you are just standing in your power of, you're not going to allow this connection, the situation, to burden you. And you probably made the decision based off of their tendencies, is what I'm hearing. Their tendencies of lying, lacking the confidence. They're showing you their true colors when it comes to, I keep hearing their confidence. So yeah, and it feels like you guys were always arguing, fighting, or just couldn't get on the same page when it comes to your opinions about life, your opinions about love, your guys' values when it comes to love. And so you're taking this time out to really nurture yourself, continuing to nurture yourself. Pour all the love back into you. Heal yourself when it comes to your projects, when it comes to what it is that you want to continue to do in life. You're in this position of taking it easy, loving on you, that self-care, and allowing this situation to unfold the way that it needs to, because you've given with the Queen of Cups. You've given a lot of emotions to this connection, and your person probably wasn't able to receive it based off of where they were at emotionally. They weren't able to, or even knew how to receive your type of love, is what I'm hearing, because they've never experienced that before. And so you've shown them where they're at, is what I'm hearing. But you're taking this time out. You're doing you, loving on you, allowing the situation to unfold the way it needs to, because you understand at the end of the day that you're at a space, you're at a space emotionally where you understand, if I'm not receiving the reciprocity when it comes to even just connections, period. It doesn't even have to be a love. It's just people you're meeting, family, friends, however that resonates. If people ain't showing you that reciprocity, you're like, my peace is way more important than people's dramas, than people's lacks, and people's self-confidence that is lacking, all that. You're saying to yourself and dedicating and knowing to yourself that you deserve to have beautiful connections that are emotionally available, is what I'm hearing, because you're emotionally available. So you both came from different values of what love, or even what you want in love. Yeah, they're really stuck in their mind about, they're feeling as though that they don't have enough clarity, or they don't know how to make decisions when it comes to their emotions, is what I'm hearing, especially in their money. They feel like they don't have enough to give to you. They feel like they don't know how to work past these burdens. Damn. They don't know how to speak their truth, is what I'm hearing, with my throat getting all crazy. They don't know how to speak their truth to themselves. This is what's causing them to feel just really hung up about the situation. They want to marry you. With the Four of Wands, they look at you as wifey, hubby material. They want to marry you, but they feel like they can't afford you, is what I'm hearing and seeing. They feel like they don't have that emotional stability, that financial stability. So this is why they're feeling very left out, and they understand that you had to move away from this connection because they understand that they couldn't give to you the way that you were giving. And this is what's putting them in their mind and getting them confused and hung up in their emotions of, what do I do next, is what I'm hearing. Because what I want to do next is marry them. So they could be planning this for you guys into the future. And even if it's something that you guys do come back together, but this is what's going on in their subconscious mind right now and their energy. They want to provide for you. They want to give to you emotionally, financially. They want to build with you. They don't want you to move away from their love because they feel like you're judging them, is what I'm hearing also. They feel like you're judging them for who they are. And this could just be a self-sabotaging thing that they got in their mind about from past traumas, is what I'm hearing. Again, back to, you're starting to see their patterns of how they react to you or how they project at you when it has nothing to do with you. So they could project a lot of their traumas onto you, is why you wanted to move away from them as well. And they're starting to see that also. So you're breaking down their ego, is what I'm hearing and seeing. You're breaking down this person's ego. They're feeling very insecure and left out. You're awakening them into, and you're showing them a mirror of themselves that that they've never looked at, is what I'm hearing. You doing this is going to bring you so much more fulfillment. It's going to bring you so much more opportunities. You clearing this section out of your life, is what I'm hearing, is going to push you in a position of emotional stability. There's going to be more overflow of love and abundance when it comes to meeting people, when it comes to expressing yourself how you want to. You moving away from this is going to make room for all this emotional stability that you had to heal from, that you had to let go and nourish and send love to. So this is what's also going to get them hung up, seeing that you're glowing from the situation. And that's usually what happens, right? When you break up from a connection. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It brings you justice. When you break up from a connection that has drained you, that has put you in this emotional chaos, where there's not that reciprocity and love and connecting and sharing that reciprocity of emotional stability, what usually happens is one or the other person ends up glowing up and looking better and looking fly and sexy and just has this abundance and beautiful glow about them after the breakup. And so that is what's also going to put them in a hangman position, because they know that you're very independent. They know that you're a go-getter, is what I'm hearing. They know that moving away from this connection is going to give you so much freedom. And this is something that they don't like or want for you, is what I'm hearing too. So fam, just protect your energy when it comes to making these moves, when it comes to deciding how you got to move away from the situation, how you are going to head towards your abundance. You don't need to share this wealth with anybody, friends, family, whoever. These victories are with you, yourself, God, your ancestors, the universe, whoever it is that you pray to. It's only meant for y'all. Let other people be where they're at, because at the end of the day, family, if they aren't reciprocating the love that you pour, the love that you give, the love that you always give, is what I'm hearing. They don't deserve a seat at your table because of all the love and support that you have even shown for yourself. How do you love somebody outside of you if you don't know how to love yourself fully inside? And that's what is happening, and that's what you're seeing for your person, is they don't love themselves. They don't truly love where they're at in their life. They're not grateful for the bare minimum of what they even have. And so you're starting to see their ego. You're starting to shake that up in them, and they're not liking that, is what I'm hearing. What else? Look at that. Yeah, Page of Wands. They could be younger than you. Very immature also is what I'm hearing too. So this is what has forced you to move away from this connection. And this is what's going to bring you so much justice in your life and your emotions, in the abundance that you are attracting, everything that you want when it comes to love, when it comes to connecting with people. This shift was meant to happen. This letting go, cutting ties was meant to happen, because you're meant to build from this position up to gain this beautiful opportunity of that overflow of abundance in your life, family. This is beautiful. I'm gonna leave this one right here for you guys. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know how this is for y'all in the comments, family. I love and appreciate every single one of you. I will tap in with you soon, gang. Peace and so much love.